service provider. And that's a really important shift, and that's we think the shift that needs to be happen in the utility. The utility needs to be sort of the energy platform for which people go to make smart energy decisions. And I'll leave you with that, and then we'll have questions later on. Pass to you.
Thank you very much to the organizers for allowing me to come and speak with you. I'm from the United States, the Department of Commerce, the National Institute of Standards and Technology. Since some folks may not be familiar with this organization, I should first point out that we are on the non-regulatory side of government, and we work quite closely with industry and academia. Our focus is on measurement science research. We have 3 Nobel Prize winners, but we also do a lot with standards. And standards are very important for the smart grid, and Congress recognized this in the US and gave NIST a particular role to help support the smart grid through coordinating the development of interoperability standards. In addition, we work within the federal government to help guide the policymakers at the top. My boss, George Arnold, who leads the overall NIST effort, and Pat Hoffman, his counterpart at the Department of Energy, together worked with the other administration leaders to craft the policy framework that kind of guides the U.S. driving towards smart grid. And we work quite closely with the other parts of the U.S. government. The Department of Energy is the overall lead, but we have very close relationships with our federal regulators as well as the state regulators as well. One of the things that NIST did, I'm going to open up a little bit broader to talk about the bigger context for data, and then I'll zoom into the consumer space. But one of the things that we did when we were charged with this responsibility was to get the various folks together around the table to make progress on examining the standards, seeing what was needed,